Alright guys, welcome back to another vlog here at SeaWorld Orlando. This is actually the first day out of Hollow Screen. If you're wondering why I'm all the way in this parking lot, you may ask why. Look at this. It's like Halloween Horror Nights right here. And yeah, like I drove here and it took about like 50 minutes when it typically, for me, takes like 15. Like, this is insane. But the line is moving fast because the temperature scan is my favorite of all of the parks that I've been to so far. Like at Disney and Universal, they like put something on your head. Here, you just walk through. Like the technology is amazing here. But yeah, I've already started the stopwatch just to see how long it actually takes. The line is moving, but it does look like Halloween Horror Nights. So like, I don't know. This is gonna be crazy. I'm trying to distance as much as I can. So yeah. The line is moving fast. Now to get inside the park, I mean, typically like when it's like this, when it comes to like the rides and stuff, they typically still have no waits, even when it's like this. That's something I've noticed over the years coming to this park. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be crazy. I have my stopwatch, and I'll let you guys know how long it actually takes to get through this whole line. Alrighty, so it's been about 25 minutes coming into SeaWorld. There's not a ton of social distancing, but we're doing our best. Distancing as much as we can, which is a tip for you guys. For all those Karens out there, just know, just distance as much as you can. Like, see, right here, great spot. See, gotta show respect to everyone. Keep everyone safe during these unprecedented times. So I can see us getting inside about like 15 minutes or so, and we'll head on to our first ride. And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but the reason why it's so packed right now is because everyone's coming in at the same time. Like, I probably should have gotten here much earlier if I didn't want to deal with this, but it's too late. Man, we're almost there. It's no big deal. But it's because of the Halloween event. So like, yeah, looking pretty intense, but we're gonna make the best of it. I have a feeling Mako might have like a 15-20 minute wait, which is not terrible. So yeah. Alrighty, so I'm finally in the park. I did the stopwatch, and it took 36 minutes, 18 seconds. That's nuts. And there's still another line just to get inside the park too. But because of social distancing and not as many people, it's not gonna be as bad. We'll just find the shortest line, you know? That's the thing. There's a whole nother line here too. I wonder what this is. If you can leave an exit, or it's just like, most they have a separate exit. This is a little interesting. Also, I do have the Halloween event over here. Everyone's coming at the same time, which speaks what's going on. It's gonna be a good time. Well, we're not gonna go straight to the Halloween event. I mean, I will later just to check it out, like take a look at it and see how it's going. But kind of like got some Mako. I get my Mako on. So this is the Halloween event right here. Yeah, you can tell there's a lot of crowds, and they are doing trick-or-treating. I think you can meet in Mermaid. I don't think you can like just go up there. It's not gonna be like Santa where you're just kind of like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? It's not like that, where you just sit on the lap. I don't know how they're gonna do that this year. If they'll even still do that, or if they'll do something completely different. Yeah, and you can see Icebreaker all the way back there, it's opening next year. And yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a busy day, but it's gonna be fun. I don't think the lines for the rides will be that bad, but this is gonna be a little crazy. All right, so we finally made it inside the park. So it probably like from exiting the car, it took about 45 minutes. That's crazy. So yeah, I know all of like the kids, they're all going over to trick or treat now. I'm seeing a lot of kids wearing costumes, which yeah, it's pretty awesome. I don't know how that's gonna go with the face mask though. I don't know how it'll be very immersive, but hey, make something creative. I mean, I might walk over there and check it out later. But I want to get Mako. Let's head over to Mako, which might not have as many people. It's probably also busy because there's also the craft beer festival going on, which I might sample some food. It's the last weekend, so yeah. Just kind of looking like Universal last time I was here. Crazy to get in, but inside the park, like once you get inside, it's not so bad. Yo, Mako got a line. Yes, sir, it did. Mako did have a line. 10.25, which isn't that bad. But yeah. It's pretty crazy, but I'm ready for some airtime, so let's do it. Look at that thing. Isn't that pretty? I just rode Mako, and for the first ride of the day, that was like hauling. Like it was so, like, it was hauling to the max potential. Like it was crazy. Like I don't think I've ever had, like, other than a one-time in January, I'm like, I don't think I've ever been more blown away on the first ride of Mako. Like more than that. Like that's amazing. So I may come back to this one later. We'll definitely get on it again, but now I may go over and ride Kraken, because Kraken's awesome. If Mako's hauling, then I bet you $1 million Kraken's hauling. For some reason, there's less people over here in Manta than is in Mako. I have to get check Manta before going over to Kraken. So do Manta, then Kraken, and then Mako. And then, yeah, maybe I'll sample some stuff, and then maybe check out the Halloween thing. Yeah. So far, I mean, over here it's not looking too bad. Like the line for Makos is 25 minutes, but because I have the assistance pass, I just get a time to come back for it. We'll probably be doing that a lot today. So definitely be wanting to go Mako over and over again. Let's check out Manta. Let's do it. So Manta is probably gonna be about a 5 to 10 minute wait, which is not bad at all. So do this and then go in Kraken. All right, so I just rode Manta. That thing is so intense. Like we got back row, and the thing is, it's just so like forceful and like powerful. Like, so it makes this ride so good. Like, yeah, now I'm gonna check out and see how busy Kraken is. Hopefully Kraken's not too bad. I'd like to go on Kraken. Maybe I'll check out Dirt to Atlantis later. And maybe see if Isaiah's working there, because Isaiah's the homie. So yeah, I'll check that out and see what's going on over there. All right, so we're gonna do Kraken next. B&M floorless coaster. Seriously, I mean, I've only done 2 floorless coasters, and this one is the better of the ones I've done. And I've also done Dominator, King's Dominion, but this one's better than Dominator. So we're gonna have a good time on this. Scream, have fun. It's gonna be a good time. So I just rode Kraken, and like, it was rough, but it's so intense at the same time, which is what makes it so good. Oh, they have photos here now for Kraken. There's video photos here. Huh, this is new. But yeah, like, that's new, but Kraken's just so good. It gets too much hate. And yeah, real quick, I'm gonna check Dirt to Atlantis. It said it was an 85-minute wait, but I see if I can get a time to come back to it. And yeah, I'll let you guys know what happens then. So we got time for JTA. And meanwhile, doing that, I'm going over to, oh, that's someone was talking to me for a minute, but yeah, got a Slurpee or a Icy. Walking over to Mako, eating it, just cool down a little bit. So if you're wondering why my face mask is off, because I'm eating this. Trust me, if I'm not, don't have something in my hand, I typically always have my face mask on, because that's what you're supposed to do. But we're going to go over, eat this, ride Mako, and then after Mako, I might just sample some stuff. Also did get a time to come back to Dirt to Atlantis, so we'll do that too. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm walking around, I see this, habitat restoration in progress. It looks like there's some stuff in here, it looks like. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but I mean, if there's something is going on, then I guess something is going on. All right, so after my Slurpee or Icy, I am now in line to get on Mako, the greatest B&M hyper. The line said it was 55 minutes early, but it looks like it was shorter than what it was before. So I'm not certain if it's 55 or if it's a different line. Like, I don't know, it's really weird. I'm gonna have to fix that. And they're not using the switchback, so it's probably not 55 minutes. So yeah. Let's get on this thing and have a good time. Mako having a line. But yeah, it is. Well, at least you can view Mako and Kraken from here. It is pretty awesome. Mako is now sending empty trains. Probably because of the cleaning. But yeah, we're about to get on Mako and have a good time. So I just wrote Mako again. So good. Like, it's tons of airtime and like very smooth. It's just such a good ride. That is an airtime machine. So I'll probably get another return time for it since it is a 55-minute wait. I am vlogging. Theme Park Guide Productions on YouTube.
How many subscribers you got?
Like 318, I think.
318? What's your YouTube?
Theme Park Guide Productions.
Oh, shit. I'll look you up. How
Bet.
many views you get?
I mean, I don't think I got that many. No, I've been vlogging for a few years actually.
Oh yeah, keep it up, bro. Keep
Hey,
it
thanks,
up,
man.
You going low?
Thanks, man. But yeah, Mako's fantastic. So yeah, I'll probably get another time for Mako and then sample some food. So let's do that. All right, so pretty sure show's now at capacity, but I'm gonna try this buffalo chicken slider. Oh, that one always reaches capacity. Dolphin Days? Yeah, I'm gonna. You can try this?
That's not the one we're going to, but.
Please consult your park maps for the next showtime. Thank you. And enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld.
Very hot. Both temperature and spicy. This is really good. It smelled good at first, but now it tastes like really good. I give this a huge thumbs up. So unfortunately, Infinity Falls is closed for seasonal maintenance, but they do have the water running. We're going into the Passenger Lounge though. Yeah. I also discovered that in my slider, the bread might have been a Hawaiian roll, I think. Kind of tasted like a Hawaiian roll. Which those are really good on Thanksgiving. I mean, we're only a couple months away from Thanksgiving, so let's start now. Now, if you can't decide what drink you want, here's a good option. Look at the water. Just get them all, and you're good to go. Cheers, 2020. Alrighty, let's go check out some of this Halloween festivity. Check out some of these festivities over here. There's quite a bit of festivities in Sesame Street. Let's go check it out real quick. See how it looks. It still feels weird that this is now Sesame Street because I remember when this was Seamus Happy Harbor. I should make a poll. Which lane do you prefer, Sesame Street or Happy Harbor? So now we're in Halloween Spooktacular, and it looks like they've got a pumpkin patch maze. We'll just check this out real quick because, so yeah, it looks like they do have this kind of thing. This looks pretty interesting. So I guess you just kind of like walk around. It does feel like the fall again, which is so weird. It literally feels like the fall. So I guess this is just kind of like a little maze where kids can walk around, take a look at some of these cardboard cutouts and just have a good time, you know? Makes you feel like I'm a kid all over again. So yeah, this does look pretty cool. And you get a pie in the face. Let's go, up top. Yeah. So yeah, kids will love that. See, look, the father and daughter are running. They're having a good time. You see? So you can have a good time in any shape or form in this awesome attraction. And shout out to SeaWorld staff. And also, last time I was in this area, there was like a bunch of like tarp over Wild Arctic. I was thinking it was going away, but apparently this is just a mess covering area. I guess they're doing something, so I guess Wild Arctic might not be going away, I guess. Wild Arctic is closed. So, I mean, it's been closed for almost the whole year, so like, kind of understand. But I'd like to do a paint job over here. It does look pretty cool. Got tons of music over here too. That's dope. And also you can get a great glimpse of Icebreaker from right here. I think my friend did show me something right here. There's like a lot of like, this is like kind of the construction going on in Icebreaker. You can tell. I think that's where the entrance is going to be. It's supposed to open next year. If it weren't for the pandemic, I'd just head to the ride right now if it weren't for the pandemic. Like it'd be open, we'd all be riding it, getting the credit, having a good time. And it'll be next year though. But I can tell you, when this thing does start testing, like that area over there is going to be fantastic to get photos of the coaster. So I'm just going to walk around this Halloween area, maybe get some candy, eat some of it, just check it out. It looks like over here they removed some of the walls for the event, looks like. So I can really get a good shot of Icebreaker from right here. It does look, dude, this coaster is gonna be awesome. I'm excited to get on this thing. I know all of you guys are. This is gonna be a great attraction. I can just feel it. It's been so long since we've been in this area. Like last time I was in this specific area of SeaWorld was before the pandemic. Yeah, you get real, that's gonna be an awesome shot. Like when this coaster actually starts opening or starts testing, you're gonna get a great shot there. I just feel like you're gonna get some sick airtime going over there. Like going over that hill, I feel like you're gonna get some incredible airtime. Because it does kind of give me Tigress vibes, like Tigress cheetah hunt in a way. Looks awesome. So yeah, so just check this area, check it out. And yeah, they got the station in there, there's a train in there. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna be an exciting coaster. I bet people are gonna love this coaster. It's gonna be a good one for the whole family. Yeah, just excited to get on it. So there is a little bit of a line here. I wonder if this is for trick-or-treating. I'm just checking this out, this whole thing out. I wonder what it is. And so yeah, real quick, I feel like all the kids in their mind, they're thinking like, oh my gosh, Kenny. Then there's this video just like, time to break the ice on the Icebreaker in spring 2021. But yeah. But let this be a life lesson, guys. You're never too old to get some candy. All right, so the wait wasn't too bad to get through the. Well, that wasn't a candy stop. That was just that was kind of like the line to space out people. But the thing is, you get fantastic view of all the coasters. Like, see Kraken going, Mako's going, Manta. Got a great view of the roller coasters from right here. After this, I might get on Drake's Atlantis because it is very hot. Oh, look at that Icebreaker! Yes. Oh, soon we'll get to break the ice. And here's the first stop, Airheads. Ooh, yes, Airheads. I do enjoy me some Airheads. I probably shouldn't be doing this because, I mean, it's candy, but like, yeah, definitely have to check it out. Oh, they're like getting it through. Okay, I'm gonna have to like hold my hands out or something like that. I don't know how we'll do it. Make something fun. So, I got one candy. Apparently I have to purchase a bag. So, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I mean, I might do that. We'll see. It's apparently $5. Hey, thank you. Wait, is that Sam?
Yeah.
Dude, what's good?
Just doing the treat thing for the end.
Yes, dude, this is like the best staff in Mako right here. The absolute legend. Yeah, love that guy. All right, boys, now we talking. Now we talking. They said you have to have a bag, so I just, you know what? I just purchased a bag. It's like $2, so it was no big deal. Although I don't want to cut anyone, so I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Yeah. All right, so the bad part is I'm kind of caught in the crowd, but the good part is we're getting loads of candy. Just look at that. It's awesome. Again, when you're 18, just still trick or treat because you're never too old. Yeah. The thing is, you got a social distance too. That's the thing. But the way SeaWorld's doing it is actually pretty good. Like, you just shoot it through a hole. Like, that's pretty cool. It's unique. Also, right there is a good stop if you want to get a picture with some characters. Like some of the Halloween characters. That's pretty dope. In front of a fish too, I think. I think that's a fish, or is that a pearl? I don't know. Those look cool. Dude, look at all these characters right here. Isn't it awesome? Love that dress though.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
My sister made it for me.
Your sister made it for you. Ooh, nice. Yeah, now the event is called SeaWorld Spooktacular. I thought it was Halloween Spooktacular because that's what it's traditionally called here. So yeah, for us enthusiasts enjoying just getting some candy and getting great views of the roller coasters. Yeah, I have to go back to Mako after this. Oh, Sour Patch Kids. Gotta love some Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are amazing. Yes, sir, they are. Yes, sir. See, like, even if you can't, like, get close up to the character, you can still interact with them. Like, it's awesome.
Do you think you can
Oh yeah, they're doing some magic right now. Yeah, like this is pretty dope right here. Oh, they got Starburst. Starbursts are dope, yo. And they got magic.
Hi, mate.
Oh, they got Halloween pirates.
We are pirates indeed.
Yes, sir.
Aye, aye, Captain. Wait, I'm the
What's
captain.
that mystical magic mirror? Are you getting my good side? Or this
Yeah.
side, where you can see the scar much better?
Yes, sir.
Keep hunting for that treasure.
Have you guys been tackled by the Kraken over there?
Aye, the Kraken, the last. That one wrecked our ship first. This is the second time.
We've got the little ones to protect us.
Yes, you do.
I don't have any candy, but I'll take the
Alrighty. Oi, oi, mateys. Okay, so I just went to get a bottle of water and the staff told me to try this like specialty Halloween drink. They just let me a sample, so I'm gonna try it. Like, this is so refreshing. It's so good. Next time you're here, I might have to get like a whole thing of it. There's also a pineapple one apparently nearby, like the Shark Bar. I have to try that one too. That's so good. I just wanted a bottle of water, but like, brain freeze. But this is like S tier. So good. Okay, is it called peanut M&Ms or M&Ms peanut? I don't know. That is quite interesting though. Let's check out Manta next. I'll do that one. Hey, look at that. Let's do it. Get a flying coaster on, boys. Pink chickens. Okay, so typically I don't go in the front on this thing, but I am making it an exception because it is super hot. So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm in the front, that is why. All right, so I rode Giants on Atlantis. I got pretty wet. I actually rode in the front row, like I said. Like typically I don't really like the front row, but because it gets extremely wet, like it gets too much. But like, since it's so hot, I honestly did not care. I just rode it. I'm just like, I was screaming, "Get me more wet!" I was just like, that was funny. But I enjoyed Atlantis. It was very like shaky. It was like bang you like from side to side. It was kind of weird how I was doing that. But I mean, Atlantis, it's a great ride. I do enjoy that one. But now we're gonna go ride Kraken, because Kraken's awesome. We'll get a few rides on this one. Kraken's such a good coaster. I love this one. Maybe I'll get on this one like a couple times. And then go over and ride Mako. And then maybe try a whole thing of that Halloween drink, because that was super good. Did ride Manta and then head out. Kind of the plan for right now. So yeah, let's do that. All right, so just for Kraken, that was hauling. Like that, like my feet got so numb on the coaster. Like it felt like Montu. Like it felt like Montu. This ride gets too much hate. Like this ride is so good, and people don't get it. Like this ride is incredible. And it's here to stay at SeaWorld Orlando. Okay, so with the locker, I accidentally almost rented another locker, even though I already have a locker I can go and get my stuff back. I just did the multi-use lockers just for a couple hours. It's probably not the smartest idea. I probably should have done that. If I did that, I probably should have done that earlier. Probably would have been more convenient, but I mean, right now it's fine. I just really need some water. I might get a thing of water real quick. I am thirsty. Let's do that. All right, guys, time for some more Mako greatness. Soaring through the airtime. Like that is. Woo! Time for the best row. 6 for the best. Oh man. So I rode Mako in row 6, the best. I mean, come on, row 6. I mean, if Taylor says it's the best, of course, I'm just playing there. But yeah, like, it was hauling. Yeah, the trim is on, but dude, it is like hauling complete butt. It's such a good coaster, and like the airtime is super strong. It's very aggressive. Like it's such a good ride. So I'm gonna go get my bag to my locker, and then maybe walk around. Maybe we'll go back to the trick or treat trail just for fun. Maybe let's see what happens there. All right, so I ran into some friends, and We're actually gonna go through it twice. Again, we're gonna do it again. There's actually no line here, which is crazy.
And then during Christmas, they have ice skating show. That'll be it.
Oh, they have a whole spooky punch here? That just sounds really good. I might actually try that real quick. Let's do it. So I got this punch. It's like blue raspberry, lemon, and fruit punch. And it comes with one of the flavored straws too. This is so good. I love amusement park specialty drinks. I might get some more candy and drink this at the same time. So yeah, now I got a lot more candy. Got a ton of candy up in here. Excited to have some later. And that drink was so good. But that was S tier. Like that was like completely S tier material. Like that drink was one of the best I've ever had. And it had one of those flavored straws, which that's even a plus. So now we're gonna finish off the visit here with one ride on Manta. The B&M Flying Coaster. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Let's do it. All right, guys, time for the last ride today on Manta. The GOAT Flying Coaster. We're getting row 7. Let's do this thing. All right, so I just rode Manta, and that ride is so forceful. Got row 7, yeah. And also Isaiah's working right now. So it's great getting to see him, but I'm about to head out now because you can't see behind me. It looks like it is about to rain, so I'm probably gonna head out now. So mom wants me to be back around like 6 o'clock, 6:30, so it's a good time. So yeah, it's time to head out now, and but yeah, we'll talk once we start leaving the park. All right, so despite the crowds today, it was a great day at SeaWorld. Favorite rides of the day were definitely Mako and Kraken and Manta were super good, and that ride on Drake's Atlantis felt really good. And of course, the Halloween event got tons of candy. It was good to be a witness of the first day of the Halloween Spectacular event for this year. And yeah, it was good getting to enjoy a lot of those beverages, especially that like one punch. Like that was so good. May have to get that one again soon. But yeah, so yeah, today was a good day. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos in the future. And also don't forget to check out Theme Park High Productions on Instagram for more updates and content. I'll see you guys next time. Have a theme-tacular day.